And now the start.
Couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. And it's Collins in at the 3 slot. And here's Harris outside. On target from range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's O'Connor. Collins a screen. Here's O'Connor. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Switch.
Here's Bailey. Here's B-Train. The three-pointer off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the wing, right side. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Ginobili. Over Harris. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Bailey. Pass to the Cobra. To the wing on the left. Harris, a screen on Collins. B-Train, no good. Here's Boomer. Mr. Clutch passes to Ginobili. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Shot from 12. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's the Cobra. There's the triple. Harris, that's good. Harris has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Toure. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Collins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's B-Train. Collins defending. From the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. 76ers trail by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Toure. And a nice finish on the layup. Toure's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Collins outside. The 3-ball. And the Cobra pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Harris. Here's Toure. 4-3. And Bailey gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
76ers trail by 5. Mr. Clutch passes to Ginobili. Fires from the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's scoreless. Pass to O'Connor. There's a screen. Back to Collins. Here's Ginobili. Good. Ginobili's got 6. Here's Bailey. Harris outside. Here's the Cobra. Fires the 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to O'Connor. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Collins. No made baskets yet. Here's Ginobili. Can't get it to fall. Pass to the Cobra. Here's B-Trade. Clock at 4. From deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Boomer. Pass to O'Connor from behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
3 points.
O'Connor's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
B-Trade. Pass to the Cobra. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's the closer. Pass to O'Connor for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. They set the screen. The 3 is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Ginobili. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Insanity passes to Boomer. Inside. Here's Insanity. Collins with the rebound. 76ers trail by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Toure. Here's the 3. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. Ginobili's got 4 rebounds now. Collins outside. Buries it down low. And now it's just a 2-point Boston lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Harris passes to Skinny. Here's Betray. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Ginobili. Give him 8 points now. Collins outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 so far. Insanity passes to Skinny. Here's Insanity. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ah, nice shot by Boomer. Boston shooting 41% from the field so far. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. With the floater. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Philadelphia. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's the closer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Here's Baker. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Collins against Hill. Pass to Floyd. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old-school basketball here, fellas. Working the post to start it out, playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Here's the closer. Pass to the Magician. Floyd, pass to Insanity. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the closer. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's the closer. No points yet. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Number 48.
44 seconds left in the first. Here's Erickson. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Skinny. Here's Floyd. Right side Hill. Here's Skinny. O'Connor with a rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
To the paint. Here's the Magician. Good work defensively by Hill. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And it's Floyd in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Insanity passes to Hill. Fires from deep. The Cobra can't hit. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's the Magician. Here's Erickson. Pass to the Magician. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Hill. Boston trailing. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the 76ers. O'Connor's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's the closer. Still without a bucket. Pass to the Magician. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Insanity. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. The Cobra's got 6. The Sixers leading. Here's the closer. To the paint. Hill with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's the Cobra. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got his second basket of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And the Celtics making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Here's Mr. Clutch. No points so far. O'Connor, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bailey. Here's the Cobra. Launches a 3. O'Connor with a rebound. O'Connor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the closer. And there's a pick. Out to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. O'Connor can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Insanity. Here's Skinny. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. The Sixers lead by 4. He puts up a 3. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 7 points in the game. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Bailey. Pass to Insanity. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the closer. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
Collins, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 6. Here's the Cobra. And the Celtics have Another three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now Collins. Down low. O'Connor, that's good. O'Connor's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them quickly.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Hill. Off the inbound. And Collins with the big block. Here's the break. Here's Baker. Pass to the Magician. Boston pulls it in. Harris outside. Nice shot from the wing. Harris has got 10 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's the Magician. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Harris outside. Here's Skinny. The Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling him no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Harris. He's got 10. Here's the Cobra. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to the Magician. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Bailey. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's B-Train. Collins defending. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the Cobra. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. B-Train. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Ginobili. Pass to Baker. Here's the Magician. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Puts it up. Rebounded by Bailey. Boston trailing. B-Train, pass to Bailey. And here's Harris. Collins defending. Inside, here's the Cobra. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Boston making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's the Magician, pounded by Harris. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Bailey. puts up a deep three. Baker grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Beat train, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's the Magician. 9 points in the game. Here's Ginobili. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ginobili's got 10 points.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Harris. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Ginobili's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Magician, hounded by Harris. Here's the Magician. To the middle. Here's Baker. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Celtics trail by 5. Hill with it. Pass to Bailey. Harris a screen. No good from outside.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's B-Trade.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris to win the run. Pure from three-point range. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Skinny. Boston's shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. B-Train. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Give him 8.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Ginobili, pass to the Magician. Collins with it. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Outside, Hill. Shoots over Collins. Hill can't connect. Philadelphia leading by 3. Collins right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Bailey, the pass to B-Trade. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, here's Harris. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the half. Here's B-Trade. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. B-Trade's got 11 points. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Ginobili. He's got 12. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
58.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. And that one good. good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bailey. Rebound by Philadelphia. Ginobili's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. O'Connor can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. And a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Boston. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him.
Number 40. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And for Boston, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Boomer. To the right side. For 3, Collins buries it from 3. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Collins with the ball for the 76ers. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Boomer. The Celtics making their last shot. To the inside. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 14.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to the Cobra. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Harris passes to B-Train. And Collins with the big block. Throws it up high. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's the Cobra. He's got 15. Here's Bailey. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Collins with it, now guarded by Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. And here's the fast break. Here's Boomer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 4.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Harris outside. looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Celtics.
And the second free throw is good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to O'Connor. The 3. They grab their own miss. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's the Cobra. Here's Bailey. 6 points for him. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's B-Train. Boston again missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's O'Connor. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 15. Harris outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Boomer. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ginobili. Now Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ginobili. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 16 points for him. Here's Bailey. 6 points for him. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Bailey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Boomer. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Harris. To the paint. Toure, no good. Philadelphia leading by 13. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Harris against Collins. Boomer passes to Harris. Launches it. Boston again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Boomer passes to Ginobili. Back to Collins. Pass to O'Connor. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Skinny. Celtics trail by 13. Harris on the wing. Picked his pocket. Here's Boomer, hounded by Harris. Boomer passes to O'Connor. Here's the closer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's Toure. He's got 5. The Cobra hits the 3-pointer. The Cobra's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Boomer. 13 points in the game. Yep, count it. Ginobili's got 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's the Cobra. 18 points for him. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. Ginobili's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw is good from Collins.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. Celtics trail by 16. Out left to the wing. Here's the Cobra. Collins defending. Shot's good by the Cobra.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now here's Harris. 15 points in the game. B-Train, the pass to Harris. They set a pick. Inside. Here's B-Train. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Floyd Hill.
The Sixers lead by 17. Here's Boomer. He's got 13. Pass to the Magician. Here's Ginobili. Yep, that one's good. Ginobili's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Hill. Here's the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to the Magician. Collins a screen. He tries for 3. Connects from downtown. The Magician's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Erickson. .121 left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Floyd. Pass to Insanity. And here is Hill. Here's the Cobra. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 19 to the middle. Here's O'Connor. Over to the left wing. Erickson, the pass to Baker. Here's O'Connor. Here's the Magician. Fires the 3. Goes up again. No good on the layup. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Insanity. The Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Baker, the pass to O'Connor. Here's Erickson. Here's O'Connor. 14 points for him. Pass to Erickson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
and staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Skinny in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Erickson. Here's Mr. Clutch. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in. Skinny's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey. Harris outside. And they double up Harris. It's stolen. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And there's the drive. That one's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 20. Boston's shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Bailey. Here's Skinny. Now here's Hill. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Baker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes the first.
At the line for the 76ers, Baker.
Good on both. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bailey. Pass to Skinny. Out to Harris. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia leading by 22. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boston ball coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Number 25, Steve Legler.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Bailey. Here's Legler. Collins defending. The shot by Legler, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Collins outside. Puts up a 3. Floyd pulls it in. Boston on offense. Pass to Bailey. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the Magician. Now Collins. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Erickson. Now Collins. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Bailey. Out to the right wing. Here's Floyd. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 23. The Magician, the pass to Collins. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Boston pulls it in. Floyd's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bailey. Pass to Floyd. The fader. The Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mr. Clutch passes to Baker. It's hauled in by Skinny. Skinny's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left wing. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Toure. And here's Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Boomer. Down low. Cuts off the pass.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Sixers lead by 21. The 76ers call timeout.
Start it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Erickson. Pass to Boomer. Here's Ginobili. Fader on the way. Off the window. It's good. Ginobili's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The Cobra can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Toure knocks it down from distance.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
To the middle. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
There's a screen. Here's the Magician. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Wally.
Both good from the line that time. The Sixers lead by 20. Here's Ginobili. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They set the pick. Harris outside. Pass to the Cobra. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Here's Bailey. Rebound by Philadelphia. Boomer's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's O'Connor. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another miss by Philadelphia. And Harris has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And they double up Harris. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. The Cobra's got 25 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mr. Clutch passes to Collins. Here's Boomer. Lets it go from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Touré's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris is doubled. Here's Bailey. From behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
To snap the cold streak. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ginobili's got 17 points here in the second half.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
And the Celtics in possession here. Inside. Here's B-Train. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ginobili, the pass to O'Connor. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Ginobili. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ginobili's got 31.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
B-Train, pass to Boomer. Here's Bailey. Knocks down the long J. Bailey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Collins passes to Ginobili.
Hey, yo, right here.
Goes up on the wing, and it's good for 2. Ginobili's got 33 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for the mayor.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The Sixers lead by 19. The closer passes to Ginobili. 56 seconds left in the game, and no good. Harris a screen. Here's the Cobra. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's the Magician. Here's the closer. To the paint. Here's the Magician. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The Cobra can't hit. Here's Erickson. Pass to the closer. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be